So, Trevor, maybe just tell us your story, like how we met, what happened to you, and
How we met? I don't remember. I don't remember how we met. I just remember moving to Cali from Texas, from Dallas, and then to a rich neighborhood, like really rich. All the kids wanted to go to Ivy League schools because they thought that's where their parents wanted them to go. And I had a hard time making friends because they basically hate you if you're not from, like, especially if you're from Texas. You know, there's that whole stereotype of like, oh my God, you're from Texas, you're a Cowboy fan, right? And I go, no, that's insulting. I kind of left that train when Tony Romo botched the snap against Seattle. All my Cowboys friends are like, oh, come on, that's not cool. But there was that, a lot of stupid questions, fake interest. And I was only in school for about a few weeks before the nervous system crash. All I remember was going up to some desert to be with my mom's side of the family as a meet and greet kind of thing, like welcome to Cali. And then my cousin died in a motorcycle accident. And a week later, I just remember being at school, doing PE, going up for a layup, playing basketball, and this kid comes up to me. I get hacked. I fell on my chest like that, and I roll over. I'm cussing everybody out, and one of my teammates, he came up to me and he goes, "Dude, are you okay?" And I go, "No, I'm not. Did you not just hear that?" And I'm not. I'm totally not okay. That was a stupid friggin' question. So I went to the nurse, went to the doc. He said that, oh, you broke a rib, you're gonna be fine. Which was a total lie, because I got home and then I just remember my, it was kind of hard to explain, because I got home and my right side of my gut started just burning like hell, and we didn't know what to do. I thought it was pancreatitis or something like that. Wow. Memories, good times. And then we went to the ER, and my gut was still burning. My balls just started squeezing like I was sitting on them, but I wasn't. It kept getting worse. The pain went to my leg, to my foot, to my arms, to my head, to my ass, back to my fingers. It was just, and then nobody knew what was going on. They thought it was crazy, and I was staying in Long Beach, by the way. And so they basically told me to you're going to go to a psych ward if we can't figure out what's wrong with you, because we don't know what's causing your burning, your stabbing, your squeezing. And with the little mobility that I had left, I pressed the button to let the nurse in. She told me I wasn't going to die, and then after that, my parents got me out of there, and they took care of me for a couple of years. I wasn't diagnosed. All I was doing was I was laying on my ass, just watching TV, getting fed. I got help getting taken to the bathroom, wipe my ass when I took a dump, and the only thing that I could do really was music. I don't remember when that started, but I went to UCLA and they were like, well, why don't you just do music therapy? It worked. I was listening to songs, and then after that it was just nothing. I couldn't sleep or anything, and I don't really remember much after that. It's kind of, I remember a couple years later when I was it was like 18 months later. USC was like, well, your son's nervous system crashed. We suggest ketamine, which is basically, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like being on mushrooms, but it's liquid. It's a great drug. I remember seeing Warren Sapp when he played for the Raiders. I saw his head. I saw Charles Woodson's right there. Like, I was on the bed. He played for the Packers at the time. It wasn't the jersey, it was just the heads. And then the next hallucinations I saw a Taco Bell guy, dude from Pizza Hut, and my mom kind of got freaked out because she's extremely religious, so we were praying hard, and I'm like, no, this is fun. These hallucinations are great. And And then the next thing I know, I mean, I had a roommate. I wasn't talking to him because I couldn't. He couldn't talk either. He had Jack in the Box, and he ate something. And his intestines flipped, and he was throwing up the whole week I was there. So I didn't talk. I mean, I couldn't. I mean, right now, the deeper my voice is, the more the pain shoots. So that's why sometimes when I'm doing stand-up, some people are like, I can't hear you. Why not? Well, that's why. I mean, the deeper, like, I have to get extremely close to the mic because the deeper that I go, the more the shooting pain, and that's the whole hand shaking, the moving, and everything.